So what you're looking at right now is the North Garage. It's one of the parking garages here at San Jose State if you choose to drive to school, and it's on the intersection of San Fernando Street and 9th Street. It's located across from one of the campus entrances, so the north entrance, and it's actually embedded in the Student Services Center. So the center that you would go to if you need help with financial aid, if you need tutoring from Peer Connections, it's all there. And the garage is on top and the services are on the bottom. That's why, so don't get confused. It's in the same building structure, just the garage is on top, services are on the bottom. And the exact info about like parking and rates and all that will be in the supporting document, so be sure to check that out. So one of the other parking garages here at San Jose State is the South Garage, as you see here. UPD, so University Police, is on the bottom of the building, so it's like a shared parking, it's a shared structure, just parking's on the top, UPD's on the bottom. And the garage is on San Salvador Street and 7th Street. That's the intersection point. On 7th Street, you can't drive really that much into it because then campus starts, but on San Salvador Street you can, and that's just to give you an intersection point of where it is. And this garage is also right by Sweeney Hall, which is convenient since most of y'all that are watching this are coming from Lurie College probably. So it's really convenient since you can just kind of park super close and then go to class. So hopefully you don't have to walk too far. And yeah, that's the South Garage. So if you would like to get dropped off to campus, this is a parking space that you can totally use for that. This is a temporary parking space. This temporary parking space is right by Washburn Hall, which is that brick building you see right there. And this parking space is also right by the dining commons, which is this building right here. And yeah, this is something you could use if dropping off is what you want to do. So if you want to get dropped off here to San Jose State, this is another option for you. This is San Fernando Street, which is oftentimes used to just drop other students off here. And if you keep going down in that direction, so to the right, that is the North Garage. So if you keep going down, that's where the North Garage is. If you go to the left, so in this direction, that's actually the library. So yeah, that's where we are right now, and San Fernando, is used as another drop-off point if that's how you want to get to campus. So another drop-off point you can use is this parking lot you see here. This parking lot is right by the north entrance, which is by the North Garage, which is what we talked about earlier. So it's right there, you just have to keep walking a little bit, and it's there. It's a good temporary drop-off point if you want to do that, and that's actually the ATMs over there as a good point of reference.
So you're currently looking at the 9th Street Plaza bike enclosure. This is one of 5 bike enclosures we have here on campus. So if you're one to bike on campus, know that you do have a secure place where you can park your bike. As you can see, there's a bike that's already there. One of the things you will need to do is you will need to get some access to use the bike enclosure. As you can see here, there is a key, so you would have to go through the student union in order to get access to the enclosure. And then another thing you would just also need to know is you'll need to provide your own bike lock. So as you can see with this bike over here, they had to provide their own bike locks. So, but if you are one to bike on campus, know that there is a place where you can securely store your bike. So come check it out.
So if you live in the San Jose area, you are eligible to take the VTA to campus, which is also a great option. What you're looking at now is Paseo de San Antonio, which is the VTA stop right by San Jose State. So from your location, you would jump onto the VTA, and then you would end up here. This would be your stop. You would get off at Paseo de San Antonio and then walk about 2 blocks to campus. It's super close, and a lot of students do utilize this method. Just keep up with the VTA online and everything to see when they do open up. So when you're done with your classes for the day and you want to come home, this is the light rail stop that you would go to. You would just walk 2 blocks again, and it's actually closer than the first light rail stop, and it's right by the Starbucks you see here and a flower shop.